Hey, how you doing everyone? This is Jonathan Coase, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the hidden in plain sight key to boosting your conversions when it comes to sales letters. Now, a lot of people have issues when it comes to promoting their product because initially a lot of people don't have proof, which is the absolute most important part of your entire sales letter is providing a demonstration, testimonials, case studies, stuff like that. Now, the reason why I call it hidden in plain sight is because for some reason, a lot of different marketers out there just don't even consider it as a necessary requirement for their sales letter until it's too late. Well, where they realize down the line, hey, in order for me to actually make any money with this or scale up at all, I'm going to have to tweak some elements of my sales letter or do something different. And what they always come to find out is they eventually run into just like I said, the hidden in plain sight realization that they need more proof. So you start seeing stuff like more testimonials, whether it be written testimonials or video testimonials. So I just want to give you two different sales letters in this video just to kind of give you a demonstration of what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be sharing with you one from the legendary Gary Bensavinga, which is one of the most legendary copywriters of our time. And the first one I'm going to share with you is called Fresh Pressed Olive Oil. So in order to win over your audience so that they feel like what they're looking at is worth their investment, so that they trust you and they have more credibility behind the product that they're being offered, is to have stuff like social proof. So I'm just going to show you this example. This is from Gary Bensavinga. So I want to scroll through this and kind of give you an idea. I want to point your attention to on the side here. Now I actually have some notes I'm going to share with you because I was consulting with the Affiliate Marketing Samurai, who's my GPT-4 AI assistant. So this is basically what he generated for me. So we were just discussing, the different elements of a sales letter, and the first one is testimonials. So keep in mind that the hidden in plain sight key to boosting your conversions with the sales funnel, just keep in mind that the hidden in plain sight key to boosting your conversions on a sales letter is to have proof. It's the absolute most important part of an entire sales letter. And it's crazy because Dan Kennedy just actually said that. Let me share that with you real quick. So I'm going to go to Instagram and then I'm going to go to magnetic marketing. It's actually underrated just how valuable proof is. So let me just show you real quick from Dan Kennedy, magnetic marketing. We're going to go to his, and one of his most recent posts actually says something about that. So let's see. So if you scroll down here on the magnetic marketing page, as you can see, he actually mentions it here. Do you know what the single most important, most powerful selling weapon there is that exists? Proof. And he just says that we know that's a big claim, but we believe it wholeheartedly. If you could have only one selling weapon, this would be the one you should choose. So I just wanted to share this with you because this is from Dan Kennedy, who's considered as the godfather of marketing. And this is who he is right here. So I wanted to share with you this sales letter from Gary Bensavinga because he has a lot of those different elements inside of his sales letter here. So this is for fresh pressed olives. In this sales letter, he's claiming that these are the best he's ever discovered. So, he's giving you a good deal for you to be able to receive some. It would be rushed to your table directly from the new harvest at the peak of flavor and nutritional goodness. So let's just scroll down real quick. As you can see, there's testimonials from Jennifer out of Newport. She goes into detail about how she died in going to Italy. I love the olive oil. It's drizzle over freshly steamed vegetables, and it's really specific in its detail. And the more detailed, the better. We got another one right here from Roseanne, another testimonial. And then this is the second type of hidden in plain sight element that I want to share with you as far as boosting conversions is the demonstration, kind of giving them an idea of what it looks like, what this is going to be like, what the experience is. If they can see it with their own eyes, it automatically enhances your overall performance of the ad. So as you can see here, demonstrations. If you have a physical or software product, you need to show it in action to build trust with your potential customers. A video demonstration of how your product works can be great to convince people. Make sure it's clear, concise, highlights the most important features, use social proof, testimonials, case studies, just as I was saying. We got, this is sort of like a demonstration here, and then up above, you see these testimonials. And if you scroll down, we got more testimonials as they're going throughout the letter. I do recommend, and I'll leave this in the description below, that you read this letter because it's really interesting. So on the left here, we got an image of visual. We got more testimonials. We got more detailed, specific testimonials. So this could actually be considered a case study, if you will, which is basically a detailed story of how a customer used the product to achieve their desired outcome. It's more in-depth than a testimonial. It can be a powerful way to showcase the effectiveness of your product. So if you scroll down, we got some case studies along with the testimonials, and it's just sprinkled all throughout the letter here. And we got more visual representation. And if you scroll down, as you can see, it goes on and on with testimonials on just about the right and the left. And even at the very bottom here, we got some more visual representation and some images. So This is the absolute most important part of your entire sales letter is proof, having some demonstrations, some testimonials, some case studies. I want to show you another one here because this is what he considers to be the greatest Easter ham that he's ever tasted. Outrageously juicy, flavorful, and melt in your mouth tender. So if we scroll down, this is the same guy here. Now, on the right-hand side, you just see testimonial after testimonial after testimonial from credible sources here. So we got Time Magazine, and if you scroll down, we have some testimonials from the Wall Street Journal. What the Wall Street Journal and an award-winning food writer have said about full-flavored heritage breeds of pork, including Kurobuto. And if you scroll down, we just have a quick little case study, like a testimonial here from the Wall Street Journal, which is very powerful. And as you can see, there's just more and more testimonials, case studies, not as many demonstrations, but the case studies and testimonials in this are so powerful, it absolutely enhances the overall performance of the sales letter. So just going back to our little document here, as you can see, case studies, demonstrations, and testimonials, all three of those can be the absolute most key to boosting your conversions with your sales letter. And I highly recommend that you go back in if you're having any issues scaling up, if you're having any issues at all. If you're having any issues at all with your product, just go back to your sales letter, and I'll leave these in the resources below. That way you're able to use these as reference. But just keep in mind, this is more considered like a skyscraper type direct response advertisement, meaning there's over almost like 3,000 words here. And it doesn't have to be this long, but just keep in mind the longer it is, the more it sells. And that's contrary to what a lot of people believe, but it's absolutely true because you're giving them more information, they're investing more into it. So as you can see, we got demonstrations, we got testimonials, and we even got case studies as so. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to share with you these two different sales letters and how they use the hidden in plain sight key to boosting your conversions, which is proof, showing people what it looks like, how it works, and giving them some case studies as well as testimonials and demonstrations. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, then I highly recommend that you check out my website, jonathancoast.com. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. And be sure to take a look at the tools and the resources below. I have each one of these different websites as well as Magnetic Marketing's post here. I'll go ahead and link this in the description as well. And so with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.